Hey guys, this is Nate. I'm going to tie you today a very experimental, highly productive fly. It's called the Bow River Midge on steroids. What you're going to need to tie this fly is red soft wire, 6/0 uni thread, any color will do, peacock diamond dub, thin skin, olive, you can use black, tan, whatever you got. Okay, let's start this fly. This is a very effective fly, very big pattern, size 10, must add caddis hook. I like to experiment with my flies, kind of change it up from what everyone else has, especially when the fishing pressure is fairly high. If you got something a bit different, it tends to work really well. Come back up to where you want, there we go. Tie it in, follow it down. This will just give you a nice even body the whole way when you're re-wrapping back. Now you don't want to go down the hook shank too much because you'll flip out the fish a lot more. Okay, wrap it in. Very easy to tie. Side of the river, side of a still water pond or lake. Tie it kind of right there. If that's what you're into doing. I like doing that, especially when I'm camping. How I come across this fly, I was just kind of trying to tie everyone's midge caddis patterns. They're all the same if you look it up. It's kind of the same. So I just wanted to change it up a bit, and they weren't working well for me. They're a little small. Small flies work, but big flies do too. A lot of guys tend to overlook that. Most guys do anyway. It's no secret. This is a very effective fly. I got 8 fish on I think it was February. Chinook blew in. Midges were coming off heavy. My, traditional midge pattern wasn't working at all. Tried 3 different colors, including red and a smaller pattern, nothing. Put this bad boy on. It got pretty intense. Rainbows, browns. Every fish in the Bow River went at it, even a couple whitefish. Tie your thin skin in. Doesn't have to be a perfect fly. Fish don't care how long you spent on it. Maybe they do. That's why we get skunked. Who knows? I like to do a fairly beefy body here. You don't have to use peacock either. You can use anything. Synthetic material, hare's ear, whatever you got. Try to make it as dark as possible. Tie that over, pull it up and back. Really tightens it nice. And wrap in the front. Now this is what I started with this fly. I usually would be done this fly. Worked really well, but kind of experimented a bit. Just took my grizzly hackle, tied it in. Just wrapped it around. This is going to be fairly long at the start, but when you're done the fly you can trim this. Well, I recommend trimming it. It's a little long. Okay. Probably come around one especially if you're fishing still water with this fly. I trim it down quite a ways. It's really kind of mimicking lungs of a midge. Obviously not the size of a midge, but it works. Okay, that's in. We'll clean up the eye of the hook later. Whip finish. You can only really, my flies I always do just 3. You don't need to get overzealous. Do 7 or something, 8. Maybe on a streamer, but not this guy. Shake, tighten it up, cut it. Head cement. Clean up. Okay, and just trim down your hackle. River application, I leave it a bit longer, and then again, still water shorter. Fish kind of have a little bit more time to look at the fly as it's going by. There it is. Very effective fly. You can probably do the hackle in different colors. Try it out, you know, olive, brown, whatever. Give it a shot. Again, different colors, olive, copper, whatever you want. Thin skin can be different. Change it up, you never know.